All right, we only have a couple of minutes left for the trade deadline. We have Calvin Ridley was traded to the Jacksonville Jaguars, even though he is currently suspended. And as of now, the Eagles have been calling about a running back and stuff. They want. We know they were interested in Alvin Kamara, that they were interested in Kareem Hunt. I guess the asking prices were too high because we haven't seen anything there. And of course, unless this is going to be like the Dak Prescott situation where the Cowboys were in the middle of trying to get Dak Prescott signed at the deadline, and unfortunately the clock struck midnight, they weren't able to get it done. Doesn't look like the Cowboys are going to do anything. Only a couple minutes left, unless I all of a sudden see damn Gina coming through right now. We are the team that we are. It is still possible for the Cowboys to sign somebody who is currently not tied to another team. That could be or could not be possibly Odell Beckham Jr. We've flirted with that idea and stuff, and as I've pointed out, the thing with Jerry Jones is a hype machine. Jerry Jones wants you to talk. Jerry Jones is the first one to say he likes to stir shit up to keep you talking about stuff because he always deems people talking about you a good thing. Well, here's the thing. The Cowboys, contrary to popular belief going into the season, where everybody said the Cowboys are, in terrible shape because they didn't bring in anybody, they don't care about winning, letting go Randy Gregory, letting go Cedric Wilson, letting go Amari Cooper, or trading Amari Cooper, letting Lyle Collins go and Connor Williams. They literally deemed our team terrible. They basically said the window was closed, that we have no great players, and that we were headed for the scrap heap and basically fire, Mike McCarthy and get Sean Payton, start all over and everything else. And here it is, 8 games into the season, the Dallas Cowboys are second in our division with one of the best records in the NFC and looking to actually get better because we literally just got our quarterback back. And I'm going to say right now, here's the thing that people don't seem to understand or get. When Russell Wilson broke his thumb, and I know Russell Wilson right now is not a great person to look at because everybody can say Russell Wilson stinks right now. But Russell Wilson broke and did the exact same thing that happened to Dak Prescott. The first 3 games that he was back, I don't believe he had a single touchdown pass. And he had 3 interceptions. It took week number 4 before he got on track. Here it was. Now, you can say what you want, all you Dak haters and things like that. Dak Prescott is going to make the receivers better. He's going to make them better. And there's Brother Roz saying it's over. Basically, Brother Roz is saying that Miami is a Super Bowl favorite now. We'll see if that's the case or not. But Dak Prescott hitting 25 of 27 passes. Okay? He had 2 bad passes out of 27. Coming back off of having a broken thumb that had a plate and screws in it. You got a whole week now to let that thing heal a little bit more and to get back in shape and get your timing down. He is going to make our receiving core that much better. James Washington, the unicorn. Yes, that's right. I call him the unicorn because we always talk about unicorns, but we don't see them. Maybe we'll actually see this unicorn. And if he can give us anything, then great. Now, here's the problem for the Cowboys. Leroy, my God, come on over here, dog. Bring your little ass over here. Always trying to start. You know how big he is? He's a big dog. You're a little ass dog. And you're a guest. Come here. It's always the little mother humpers that are always starting some shit. Okay? Here's the reality of it. If you bring somebody in, we talked about, we should go back and get Cedric Wilson, or we should go get this guy. Listen, unless you're going to bring in a true number one, bringing in a number 4 or number 5, that's not going to help us any. We got plenty of those guys. Don't lick me. Don't lick me. We got plenty of those guys. If you can't go out and get yourself a great player that ultimately makes you better today, it's like me with power tools. I don't want to buy a half-ass tool if I can't afford to get the good one. I'm better off waiting until I can get the good one, because what's going to happen with the cheap one that I get, I'm going to have to replace it. And I'm going to end up spending more time and more money and more resources because I wasted my time with that piece that wasn't really the piece. Now listen, we did what we did. We scored 42 points without Noah Brown. Basically, we got a damn Gina. I'm going to have to check that out. Okay, so that was a damn Gina update. Nothing for the Cowboys. It's over. Colts traded Hines to Buffalo, and apparently breaking the Eagles' hearts, because the Eagles were rumored to be making calls about him too. So that's it. Trade deadline is now here. Cowboys stayed pat. Jerry Jones, as he knows, like P.T. Barnum said, there's a sucker born every minute, and we as Cowboy fans, we're suckers. We fell into it. Yeah, we're ready to pull the trigger. They weren't pulling no trigger. They were pulling our leg. That's what they were pulling. They were pulling our leg. But here's the thing. We found something with 12 and 13 personnel, okay? We've got some really good young tight ends that are interchangeable, that they can block, they can catch, and they can do some damage. And using those with getting Michael Gallup fully up to speed and getting CeeDee Lamb really going, we could throw in a Noah Brown in there, and we do have some other guys that will come on. We are going to be okay without going out and getting that lights-out receiver. Because, again, Dak Prescott is going to get better and better. This offense is going to start playing together, because, really, Dak Prescott, this is still like preseason. He's only got 3 games under his belt. Like I said, James Washington may be added to the mix. He's close to returning. Maybe with these 2 weeks that are here right now, he gets healthy enough that maybe he can play against the Green Bay Packers or against the Minnesota Vikings. As well as we also are going to be getting back in about 4 weeks or so the possibility of Tyron Smith. And so we've got some things that are going to happen. At least the Cowboys didn't give up a whole bunch of draft capital on a what-if type player. As much as we hate the fact that the Cowboys aren't making moves, in some regards, it's actually better that we haven't. I remember people saying we should go ahead and get rid of Dak and trade for Russell Wilson. Remember people saying we made a big mistake by not keeping Randy Gregory. I remember people saying should have kept Lyle Collins and Connor Williams. I'm not going to give you the Amari Cooper, because I think we should have kept Amari Cooper, but that's revisionist history. Looking back, we should have kept Amari Cooper. All the players that we're talking about trying to get, that was Amari Cooper. But, it is what it is. It's done. It's over with. It's out of here. And that's it. All right, good people. I'll be back later. Peace.